Warning: read and follow all labels and the owner's manual.
All right, guys, today we're going to talk about how to replace the neck and trigger on your Clean Air E torches. So we have the button switch style handle, and then we also have the lever style handle. I'm going to mostly show you on this button style. To start off, we're going to remove our consumables. So first we'll remove our shroud. Just turn it left to loosen it. Same with the nozzle. Remove our diffuser and tip. I'm going to remove them together. All right, and then at that point, we're going to remove these screws. So there's 6 on this handle, 7 on the other. It doesn't matter which tool you use, as long as it's the 7/64 hex. As I remove these, I typically like to just leave them in the handle. So once we have these all loosened, we're able to remove the handle just by lifting straight up on it. So we'll leave it up. That way we keep all these screws in place. And then for the bottom side of the handle, we'll just push down. All the pieces should come out fairly easily. I can tell what I'm calling the bottom because it has the molded in nuts inside there. From this point, we'll remove our neck tube and we'll remove our trigger. If you're just removing the neck, you won't need to remove this trigger, but I want to show you how to replace it. Using needle nosers, or in this case whelpers, just to pull those terminals off. How we're going to loosen our neck is with this jam nut here. This is a 3/4 inch wrench that's needed. One is going to hold the cable side of it stationary, and then we're going to rotate the nut that's closest to the neck side. We'll hold the cable stationary, and then we'll loosen that. And with the new neck, we'll reuse this jam nut, most likely. We'll reinstall it on the neck we're installing onto the torch. We're just gonna rotate it all the way up until it stops up against the neck. Don't tighten it. We wanna make sure it's all the way up out of the way. We'll reinstall the neck, screw it down until it touches that jam nut. At that point, we're gonna reverse procedure here where I'm going to tighten that jam nut up against the cable nut. Torque spec here would be about 20 to 22 foot-pounds. So not overly tight. I'm going to reinstall our new trigger. This is just completing a circuit, so there is no right or wrong way on which wires get connected to which side of it. You'll kind of feel them snap into place. Also assure that you have this grommet, or that this grommet didn't fall off. So from that point, we're basically going to reinstall the handle. So on the lever style handle, when you replace your switch, you'll loosen all 6 the smaller screws, which will be these. And then you'll have one larger screw, which would be this 7. That larger screw specifically goes here and acts as the hinge point to the lever. Again, you'll remove the top handle. The lever will come out. This will be the switch that you're replacing. Notice that there is no grommet on this one, unlike the other style handle. You'll remove these fittings and then you'll just reinstall. We're going to take the bottom side that has those molded in nuts. We'll also assure that our vacuum control lever is installed, so it just basically slides into a little slot here. It really only fits one way. From that point, we're going to line up our neck with the molds in the handle. So this neck has wings on it, and those wings are going to fit right into this slot in the handle here. So we'll basically lay it down flat, slide our neck into place. We're going to take this rubber grommet and we're going to get it right into this notch right here. So it is important. That is a big vacuum loss if we don't have that sealed up. That's just going to help us seal up the vacuum. So basically we're going to install the trigger. The trigger's basically molded in the same shape as it is in the handle, so it should just fit as you see it. So it would look like that. So next we're going to put on our neck tube. That's this piece here. Essentially it's going to slide into the molded ring here with this ring here. So essentially this is going to slide over the neck. There are 2 flats on here that are going to slide right into the handle, and this will sit on the face of it. So as we slide that on, again, it's only going to fit one way. So from this point, we're going to install the top half of the handle. If everything's lined up properly, just really simply go on just like that. You'll feel it kind of click and fall into place. And then we're just going to retighten our screws. Here would be 10 inch-pounds. Once you have all 6 or 7 tightened, depending on the handle, you're essentially complete at that point. You would just replace your diffusers or consumables. and then reinstall your shroud. There you have it.